Well, hello. Welcome to episode 5 of my WWF from 1990 say. We kick things off with the Ultimate Warrior. Backstage, he's cutting a promo on Randy Savage and Mr. Perfect. He's facing Mr. Perfect on the second week of October, so that's in 2 episodes' time. We'll have the main event of the Ultimate Warrior versus Mr. Perfect. And the winner of that match will be going on to face Randy Savage at Survivor Series, because I'm going to be letting you know that Survivor Series is going to be singles matches. But before I get into this card, my name is Ben Chapman. Welcome to this channel. This is episode 5 of my 1990 series. Please go back and watch the rest of this series first if you want to catch up, or you can just jump in here. Any week works. I'll keep you updated. Subscribe if you're excited, like this video if you enjoy, and let's get into it. So as I mentioned, we've got Ultimate Warrior kicking off the show. And he's cutting a promo on Mr. Perfect and Randy Savage. Both of them, because he's confident of winning. He's confident of beating Mr. Perfect. Even with Heenan in his corner. He knows that he can beat Mr. Perfect. Savage is someone he's also confident that he can beat. Therefore, he is confident that by the end of Survivor Series night, he will still be the WWF champion. Then get Roddy Piper, because we're announcing that he is going to be making his return to the World Wrestling Federation next week. Big stuff. Big Boss Man gets a match here, as he's taking on the Brooklyn Brawler. He gets the quick victory in a squash. Gets a 61-69 for Boss Man, 39 for the Brawler. Good stuff. And after the match, Boss Man gets attacked by the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and Virgil. It's a simple beatdown just to start a storyline, which will progress, obviously, towards Survivor Series. Earthquake and Kerry Von Erich back. So Kerry Von Erich's in an interview backstage when he gets attacked by Earthquake. Earthquake hits the avalanche splash to him backstage into a wall, and Kerry Von Erich is seen to by medical officials. Von Erich is going to be out for the next few weeks, because, you know, back in the 90s, they used to sell stuff like that. It's good stuff for this segment, though, and this is going to be our Intercontinental title feud going into Survivor Series. Dustin Rhodes continues his singles push, as he defeats Hercules Hernandez in 10 minutes and 7 seconds with a running bulldog. Good stuff again. 54 rating, 54 for Hernandez and 45 for Dustin. Good work from both guys. I'm looking forward to seeing where we can go with Dustin. But his father's involved as well, as he's backstage with Hogan, and Hogan and Dusty are chatting backstage, and they go, you know what? We're both out of the title picture for at least Survivor Series. We both want to be in the title picture by Mania season, but for now, why don't we do something further down the card? Why don't we challenge for the tag titles? And that's going to happen. At Survivor, Hogan and Dusty lay out the challenge to what's called a showcase match, but it'll probably be for the titles should they accept it. And against the Hart Foundation. Big stuff. 100 rating. Then you get Mr. Perfect attacking Randy Savage backstage, because Perfect wants nothing to do with Savage. And Perfect hits Savage over the head with one of the monitors, giving Savage laid out, and it's just like Von Erich earlier in the night. Savage is going to be resting for a while. And then the main event sees Shawn Michaels defeat the $1 Million Man in 23 minutes and 10 seconds with sweet chin music, after Big Boss Man interfered on behalf of Michaels against Ted DiBiase. Gets a 77 rating. Good stuff. Overall, we've got an 82, which is a good show for this early in the save. We are building up to Survivor Series. I think there's 3 matches which have been teased on this card. It's either going to be Mr. Perfect or the Ultimate Warrior versus Randy Savage, Hogan and Dusty versus the Hart Foundation, and Earthquake versus Kerry Von Erich, and something with the $1 Million Man and the Big Boss Man. That will probably be our main Survivor Series match. Well, I've been Ben Chapman. That was episode 5 of my WWE in 1990 save. Bye!